I think it's time to do some more stop motion. So I've got some clay and I went ahead and mixed it into these different colors here. So I intend to stop animating little bits of garbage and actually make something and animate that. But I'd like to start with some Sculpey, and that's just so I have a structural base and I can build on top of that to make it so the whole thing can't just be squashed. I've made myself this rough board of the animation I want to make, and I need to make a frog that can stick out its tongue to catch a fly. So let's get started. And here is my beautiful frog puppet. I made the little hands and feet out of Sculpey. I also made a cavity inside the mouth so that he can open his mouth and stick out his tongue. I made his eyes removable. The mouth is just some clay, so it's easy to change. For the legs, I used string and I just covered it in some plasticine. You can see it here at the side if I move him. And when I sit him up, I just have to reinforce it with some extra plasticine. I also put some plasticine under his butt there. There's like a blob, if you can see. And that's so that he stays sitting better. Oh, this looks terrible now. This is so sad. Well, I'll get him set up again and we can start animating. Okay, so I have everything just about ready to go. I have my guides up here overlaid over the live shoot view from the camera, and let's get started. I have plopped all my frames into After Effects. I played it once forward here, and this one over here is in reverse. So it just goes in and out. I had to find something that would hold the tongue up, so I used this plastic container. The edge here, the lip, it was perfect for it to just sort of lie on top of, and I think that worked really well. I think I'd like to invest in some stuff to do some rigging. I'll have to do some research to figure that out. I didn't end up really following the guide super closely. I kind of just straight ahead animated. What I did use was the overlay with the previous image, and I just made it black and white so I could tell the difference between that and the live shot and just make sure that the action lined up. One of the main things I was keeping in mind was easing. Easing's just the animation word for acceleration. So you always start a motion off with teeny tiny increments and then gradually get up to speed. I also did an anticipation of the motion. The frog leans back before sticking out his tongue, and when it's played in reverse, that motion just becomes the overshoot, so it has a dual purpose. Now I just need to cut this little guy out. I want to preserve this shadow here, so I'm going to select one of the channels and make a new layer and just fill that with black. With that shadow layer behind, I can just mask out all the white and I'll still have his drop shadow, so when I make the background, I can just plop him on top. That's where I'm gonna call it for this video. This is my frog animation so far. I've still got a lot left to do, so you'll have to stay tuned for more stop motion shenanigans. If you like this video, make sure to let me know by clicking on that little thumbs up icon or by leaving a comment. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.